Okay, we're going to look at a couple of websites on the iPhone. These are websites that have not been designed for the iPhone, and we'll just take a peek around and see. First of all, this, as you can see, this is only a fraction of the website, so I have to find my way around here and find what I want to do, which is go to Rates and Reservations, Book Now. And it does work. We're there. But you will see that it's a little difficult to actually make a reservation because I have to now go and this part of it's quite easy, and once I've done that, then that information of dates gets reflected over here. But now I have to choose number of adults, children's rooms, etc., and this becomes rather tedious. I have to switch between here to see what it is and over there. And as you change this information, this is a very clever form. It's a smart form. It changes the summary of information on this side. Well, it hasn't actually, but it should. It does in a lot of cases. Perhaps I have to click somewhere here for an update, and I haven't done that. No, let's see. Well, it's told me the dates, but it hasn't put any amounts in there. I think I have to choose a room, and I'm not sure how I get to do that. Let's see if there's a room up there. No, I've got to go to the next step. And it's not quite clear where that is. Okay, I think the point is clear. This is next step. This is really not usable on an iPhone, so this application has to be redeveloped for the iPhone. To another hotel, I'm seeing rates and reservations near at hand. I'll click on them. Sometimes we're not quite sure whether something's worked or not. Okay, and this again is a little bit difficult to navigate, but this is a reservation system that works quite well. Now I'm going to go to where I know it is. If you were doing this without knowing where things are, it might be a little frustrating. There are different options here. Let's try this one. I think that's the best form. Okay. Now we've got a fairly decent, at least it's all on one page. It's not very nicely designed, but it is usable compared to some of the others. And again, I can select from here and go to check availability. Not bad. Alright, this is a little hard to manage, but it's there. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we do at this point, but altogether we're not bad. This is this is not particularly intuitive in terms of its design from an iPhone point of view. It probably works quite well on a screen, but as you can see, there's a lot of moving around here. So I would say this really doesn't work, but it is better than the last one. So here is a application that was built for the iPhone, and as you can see, everything fits very nicely on one screen. I wanted to look at this because in many cases you're going to have to enter in credit card numbers and you're going to have to use the typewriter. Once you put the typewriter on the screen, you have very little space, and at that point this application will completely fall apart in 99% of the cases if you're trying to use your website, an unmodified website, for an iPhone. And here's what it should look like. Here's a reservation form designed for an iPhone. This is a project that we're working on, and all the information is in our reservation system, ARCRES, so we can produce websites, coherent, and reservation forms and the whole application directly from the information that's already loaded. And that works.